What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of the Celebrity Junk. Many of you brothers understand what is going on with this tit for tat with RGIII and Angel Reese, all right? And to make a long story short, RGIII, who is married to a Caucasian lady, is a person that commentates on sports. He's a retired quarterback, played for the Redskins, played for the Baltimore Ravens. And he is not a fan favorite with the black community at all, okay? RGIII has to be the most hated. I would argue that RGIII is more known online as a podcaster than he's known as a football player now, for all the wrong reasons, okay? So he gave a take about Angel Reese that I largely, it was backed up with a lot of evidence and proof, okay? But where was the problem?
When Angel Reese got chokeslammed by Alyssa Thomas of the Connecticut Sun. Y'all remember that? She got fouled so hard, they kicked Aaliyah Thomas out the game with a flagrant 2 foul. What did Angel Reese do? Nothing. She didn't get up and try to swing on her. You know why? The reaction was different because of who did it. And there is a lot of history there with Caitlin Clark.
The problem that many people had was while you're bringing these facts on Angel Reese and her inconsistencies, because she got, he's talking about a technical foul that somebody put on her and she didn't react. And, when her and Caitlin Clark got into it, you didn't react the same way, but when it was Caitlin Clark, you reacted much differently. In other words, painting the picture that Angel Reese hates Caitlin Clark, Angel Reese is jealous of Caitlin Clark, and whether that is not or is the truth doesn't matter. I think as a black sportscaster, you've made the point. Now, you do get paid to talk about sports, and he does so in a very, I would say he's very fastidious and technical in how he analyzes things. Fine. Then, as you know, RG3 posts this particular screenshot that somebody made of Angel Reese on the NBA 2K26 cover so, he's saying this has to stop. There is no place for racism in this world. Angel Reese should never be called or depicted as, and then nobody really knew that this person was doing that. And again, it's like the person that made it, Goblin Slayer, Champa Hugh 73824, doesn't even have that many followers on Twitter, okay, or on X. So what it makes people believe is that this is intentional. You are intentionally trying to call this lady a mother. And if you look at this particular Twitter account, look at this. This person has all of 65 followers. That's all that they have, okay? So this is a troll account. And RG3 shares this and it gets 8.8 million views. That's suspicious to me also. Like, I can see why Ryan Clark is mad. Again, taking what I think about Angel Reese. I mean, I don't dislike Angel Reese. Angel Reese is young, she does some weird stuff, but whatever. Like, if I got this, and I wouldn't share it, because look at the person that doesn't have any traction. So you gave traction to something racist that shouldn't have been there because you hate the girl. It's the only way, because this person is not relevant. All right? If it was Shaquille O'Neal that made it up, or if it was Michael Jordan that said that, fine, you can reshare it. If it's Jason Whitlock, okay. This person's a troll. We don't even know, but this person that made it is a troll. So what it makes us think is you made it from your troll account and then you shared it on your main account. Now, Shaquille O'Neal heard about this. He said this.
Speaking of man, RG3, tweet another post about my girl Angel Reese. I'm punching your face. Okay? It's enough. Like, I don't usually do stuff like this, but just stop it, bro. You got your job, you got your podcast, leave my Angel Reese alone. I'm the one calling her and telling her not to respond. Stop it. That's the last time. Okay? Thank you.
And he followed it up by saying this.
It's not real hate. If you look around what's going on in this real country, that's hate. This is sports. I'm not supposed to like you. It's a shame that all the stuff you did in your life, you're going to be remembered for your podcast. You're going to be remembered for your podcast. That should tell you you're not that great. I don't want to be remembered for Shaq's Bit podcast. I do not. Like, leave those girls alone. You already spoke on it. Let it go. So what? He hates us. So I hate you now for messing with her. Now what? Say something about me. But she's not going to respond because I'm the one calling her and be like, baby, keep it classy. Because she's not soft by any means. You're from the streets. But I'm like, you're beautiful. Don't indulge with these fools because he's a fool. You don't even have G14 classification to say that. I would respect it more if Lisa Leslie said it. Like, that's your category. Stay out of them people's category. Okay, you're sports, whatever you do, you talk about sports, but bro, you don't need to be going deep. Y'all can go deep. Y'all are females. Y'all understand what that's like. If he hates her, so what? Mind your business. Like, I don't mind you doing your job as anyone, but don't pick on that little girl. Because guess what? I'm her protector. Now pick on me. You pick on me, I'm going to punch you in your face.
I know what black men are going to say, okay? Man, Shaq is a simp. Shaq is this and that. I'm going to have a controversial take on this, my brothers. I agree with Shaq 100%. It's bigger than Angel Reese. I'm going to tell you why. Number one, just because we think Angel Reese is a person that is entitled, misses shots, silly as hell. I mean, she's also 22, 23 years old, whatever, okay? However, Shaq owns, I believe, Angel Reese's podcast. So she signed underneath him. She is her mentor. Let's say, for example, if I had somebody that I was mentoring as a woman and the woman isn't bothering you and you're a grown-ass man, yeah, he's right. He is 1,000% right. Because you are basically trying to do that for no reason. Like, it is insidious. It is on purpose. This hatred. I don't have a problem with a black man sticking up for a black woman that he knows or he's mentoring that's doing that. Absolutely right. Why you got your white woman in the back? And like, I know some black men gonna come for me, but I'm gonna ask you this right here, right? What if that's your daughter? If that's your daughter and you have a daughter that you have taken her as far as you can take her, and somebody like Shaquille O'Neal or whoever else is helping her develop, a millionaire like Shaquille O'Neal, yeah, you might be stepping up for your daughter. But wouldn't it be great if your daughter, if Shaq would say, look, say something about my daughter again, I'm gonna punch you in the face and mean it. Yes, we would all like our daughters, our nieces, our sisters, that we would support that. All of us. Think about it like that. I think black men, as black men, we think about black women as, oh, okay, some of them, they over there. Well, that's what they get. No, okay? Think about it as if it was your daughter and then somebody else. Wouldn't you want somebody else to look at your daughter and your mama the way you look? Yes. In the grand scheme of things, Angel Reese may not be the best basketball player. Angel Reese is working. She's doing brand deals. She's playing the WNBA. She's out here. She's living her life. We would all be proud to have a daughter like that to a certain degree with those level accolades. She's winning awards. And again, I know we know the BET Awards is rigged, but we would want that. And as black men, if we really care about the women in our life, we have to have a serious conversation about what other women are we gonna be caring about. That's something that we gotta talk about, right? I'm just gonna be real. I'm not saying this is for everybody. I ain't talking about somebody on OnlyFans backing it up, clapping up their booty cheeks. I'm not talking about that, okay? Yes, do Angel Reese go out there and semi-clap a little bit? But Angel Reese is a professional. She's on NBA 2K6. You wouldn't want nobody doing that to your mom, your daughter, your auntie, or nothing like that. So Shaq is not a simp for doing that. He's not, okay? Number one, she's an investment. Number two, that's somebody that's like 30 years younger than him. And so how are these women gonna ever develop if they don't have some kind of male leadership? This is him doing that. And again, RG3 is a buster. He's a buster. On my mama, he's about, what is he even talking about? Like, it don't even make no sense. All right, bruh, to make up all that stuff about a woman, like, that's crazy that you just make that shit up. Like, I don't like somebody, I just don't deal with you, man. I don't have time to go up there and make no memes up and at the same time, like, man, that's stuff, bruh. Like, somebody should tell you they gonna see you. They should tell you that. Man, shut up, man. And I bet you he'll think twice about that. He the kind of dude that somebody gonna end up pulling up on his ass because that is weak. You gonna do all that with your white wife in the back? That's why you had your white wife in the back, bro. That's why you did that. Because you want everybody to know that you got the white keeper hype with you. If it was anybody else that acted differently, it still wouldn't change the fact that it's stuff. Guys, do you think it's your boy O'Shea Duke Jackson? Back at it again. Another episode of The Celebrity Drunk. Just for all you do, subscribe to the bell. We out.